What's going on, y'all? I think this thing on. All right, so listen, man. How y'all doing? I'm out here doing some work and had the thought to talk to y'all. So here we go. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. But I'm gonna give y'all time to come on. All right, catch up with me. Go ahead and keep working. Yeah, so I'm building a wall. I'm building a wall. Not really a wall. It's for a purpose, and I'll get into that in a minute. Just wanted to talk to y'all right quick. I don't even know if y'all knew. Y'all knew I was I'm a tradesman. Who knew I was a tradesman? Who knew I was a tradesman? Nobody. Yeah, so I'm a brick and block mason. Been for years, man. Um, this how my kids ate. Like I did this back in the early 2000, early 2000, late 90s. And this how my kids ate right here, man. This this trade allowed me to work, take care of all the bills, and my wife stay home with the kids. Yep. All right, so I wanted to talk to y'all, man, about getting a trade. I think it's very important or valuable. It's valuable for young men to have a trade. Um, like I said, this helped me take care of my family, man. I was able to work, and she was able to stay home with the kids. And at the time, we had like it was a lot of them. We had a lot of kids, man. But which each child I had, I got more money. So back in 90s, early late 90s and early 2000s, to be a to be a tradesman in South Florida, you was making $20 an hour. Like that was really good money at the time. And before I started though, I had to be what they call a laborer. And once I was a laborer, they saw that I wasn't afraid of hard work. You know what I mean? They pushed me to, getting a trowel in my hand to become a mason. Actually, it was my dad. My dad was like, "Man, you back there, you ain't making no money." In fact, it was my dad who got me in the trade because I had a job. I had a job, and being young, somebody said something I ain't like on the job, so I quit the job. You know, um, and I was like, I just get another one. Anyway, weeks went by. I couldn't find a job. I think my wife was pregnant with my second child. So my dad was like, "Hey, boy, you don't quit a job not having another one lined up." So that was like a life lesson for me. Then he told me to get on the back of the truck. So I jumped on the back of the truck and he took me out, and this has been my life ever since. But after I was a laborer, I was I wanted to become a mason. So he told me, yo, you got to become an apprentice. So I went and bought me a trowel. I went and bought me a level. Went and bought me a trowel. I went and bought me a level. And I started laying block. Yeah, South Florida, we ain't got brick. It's all block up there. I learned how to lay brick later on. But I started laying block. And I promise you, man, that apprentice, I wanted to quit so many times. Man, I wanted to quit, man. Because it's hard trying to learn something, right? It's really hard trying to learn something. Because it seems like what you're trying to learn don't, you know, I guess don't get it or don't know that it's like you're trying to open a gate that's locked and you don't have the right combination, right? So you have to go through these, you have to go through these things in life to grow. It was really hard to be an apprentice. And the apprenticeship thing is like really gone from our society unless you get a trade. Like in trades, it still exists. Masonry is just one. It's just one of the trades, but masonry is just one of the trades. But there is, there's carpentry, there's plumbing, there's electrician. I did electrical work for a while, and those E1, E2s, man, they do some hard work. But with that little bit of work, that little bit of experience I had, how to bend pipe and how to run wire, I was able to work and make $34 an hour, on a job, just not too long ago. So I would say to any young man who, just struggling to find work or, tired of McDonald's and Burger King or whatever, because I feel that those restaurants, they work you harder than they do out here, especially once you learn what you're doing. It becomes easy to you. Like, this is really easy. Not only is it easy, but out here is where I became a man. Like, working with other dudes, I got some of the best advice that I ever had, from another man. And I got some of the worst advice that I've ever had from another man. But out here is where, we just talk shit and tell lies all day long, man. Like, it was really a fun experience for me. I can say that. It was really, like I say, it made me a man. Out here on the jobs, out here on the block pile is where I became a man at, man. And I will advise any man who, young man who is struggling with, money, trying to get money or whatever. Get you a trade, man, for real. Hey, do they still have Job Corps? Anybody know if they still have Job Corps? Remember Job Corps? Like when kids used to go to, they used to go to Job Corps. That was really a fun thing, man. I never went to Job Corps, but I knew people who, came back from Job Corps. I'm trying to see if how you do this. Trying to see if it's any I want to answer questions, but hold on, let me see. Hold on. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a fan, man. Thank you. If you know anybody, man, just telling them, I'm telling them, to try to be a fan, try to be get a trade, man. Get a trade, get you some money. Because once you get some money, man, life seems to open up for you. When you broke, everybody ignore you. When you broke, everybody ignore you. Get you some money. See, and when I was doing this, when I was, coming up, in this industry, being a mason, the money that I was making, I had a family to take care of. I ain't got no regrets to that. But if you ain't got no kids, you know what I'm saying, you by yourself or whatever, you can really stack some money. You can really stack some money, buy some property, invest. You can really do something with your money. This don't have to be, the trade that you get doesn't have to be your final, final goal. You can take the money that you make from that trade and do something else with it, man. Well, I will tell you that, it takes a minute. Most apprenticeship lasts for 2 years, 2 to 5 years, 2 to 5 years. And in that apprenticeship stage, you're going to make pennies. Right? You know what I'm saying? You're going to make pennies. But once you make it through that apprenticeship phase, that's when the money start rolling in. You know what I mean? That's where you start getting paid at. What am I doing? All right, so here, what I'm building a compository. What's it? Composite? Compost. I'm building a compost holder for let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show you. I'm out here, out here where I live. There are goats. See the goat? See the little baby goat over there? And there's more over there. Right there is the compository, right? Right in the spot where I'm building at, they had like this makeshift compost holder. And I was asked if I could build one I was asked if I could build one out of concrete. But I was contracted to build one out of concrete. But at the same time, I'm teaching young men through the week, through Monday through Thursday. I teach uh, high school boys how to be a brick mason, how to be a block mason. So we're building this together, and with my instructions, we dug out this hole, we poured this slab right here, and I'm building the lead so next week when we come out, they can just fill in the block in the middle. But yeah, that's what I do that, man. So I teach high school boys during the week. Uh, what were where were you? Oh man, I'm in, working, man, trying to take care of family, man. That's it, man. I'm back though. I'm back though, for real. I'm back. Um, got more content coming for you. I actually going to start having guests. I'm actually going to start having guests on the show. So look for that. Inshallah. Man, you talking about fun? I miss my trade, man. So in 2007, we went through that little when the world stopped building. I guess it was a call it the stock market crash. I had to find another way to make money, so I left my trade. But I miss my trade, man. About 3 years ago, I took a job, was making $25 an hour, but I had to travel to get that. So construction is coming back, man. Construction is coming back. And get you some of this money, man. Get you some of this money that's out there, man, because it's a lot out there. But at the same time, not only is it money out there, but at the same time, you're learning uh you're learning how to do hard work for yourself. So you know what I'm saying? At a time when you need something done, you can do it yourself, man. You ain't got to call nobody. You can put some money in your pocket. Um, and you got your own. You can start your own business in doing this, whatever it is. Plumbing. I had a dude A friend of mine, he's a plumber. We wanted this job, and he's stepping in feces, right? And I'm like, man, this is horrible. This is nasty. What are you doing? He said, man, this is money. What are you talking about? Well, I'm going to leave here and pick up a $600 check. And I just was out here for like an hour. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff you have when you have a trade. People are willing to pay you. Nobody wants feces in their house. So they're willing to pay you whatever they want, whatever you want to come and get that out of there or come and fix the issue. That's what I'm saying. Become a tradesman because it's valuable. And a lot of trades are dying out, man. A lot of trades are dying out. And it's not because people are finding new ways or better ways to do stuff. It's just that nobody wants to work in the trade. Nobody wants to work in the trade. So when you're out here, you can't be afraid of hard work. You know what I mean? Like hard work is a part of it. That's basically it, man. I just wanted to come on here and really show y'all what I'm doing, show y'all what I do, and to really give you some advice about, getting some money, man. Because like I said, man, when you got some money, you can do some things. You got some money, you can do some things. And that's what I want y'all. I want y'all to be able to choose the woman you want. Choose the woman you want, man, when you got some money, man. You know what I mean? All right. I think that's it, man. Y'all be safe.